Wake up and move. Justin Arnold back here again at Flex MP. We're another TRX Tuesday. And this one is all about TRX plus weights and how to take your training to the next level. Maybe using TRX straps, maybe using weights, maybe played around a little bit with them. But we're going to show you variations, a few of them, on how to just put those things together, smush them together, add them together, and literally make for one incredible, all-encompassing, efficient workout utilizing TRX and weights, whether it be kettlebell or dumbbell, on today's TRX Tuesday. Okay, so like I said, maybe you've been using TRX straps, maybe you're using weights, maybe you've kind of played around with them, maybe, I got Ava over here just pouring drinks all over my turf, but that's okay, we move on. But like, the great thing about when you start incorporating weights, you can start to take your movements, your workouts to the next level. For example, stability, mobility, strength, power, explosiveness, injury prevention, the list goes on and on when you start doing these things. TRX alone are great for this, but for those that really like to lift weights, like myself, you want to start adding them to it. And if you lift weights alone and never thought about it, trust me, you're doing yourself a disservice by not smushing these two together. So for example, one of my favorites is probably one of the hardest. We're going to show you how to ease that down. So we're going to single handle mode, bring these handles to knee level, and we're going to do what's called a lunge to a press. So whatever weight you're going to have, whatever weight you're going to press, the leg is going to be in the hand. So I'm going to show a few demonstrations and explain the what, the why, and the how on some of these. So we'll go down into this movement and press. Now this one's a little more advanced for sure, but as you can see, I've got to use my abs. I've got to really use the unilateral strength on this one leg and stability also for this single arm. Now remember, you can use a dumbbell. Really got to brace, got to breathe. And then of course, this can really improve posture, but it also shows if you got some indiscrepancies there and need to work on. Now say you're not there yet. Well, one thing you could do is more of a bilateral version of just a squat press. So you would get still into that single handle mode, and this could be even for, say you're still struggling with squat mobility but really want to build up strength. That's where you could have that TRX strap. So there we go, like a thruster, just like that. And again, you could use a dumbbell. So there you go, you start incorporating weights instead of just weights and just that. And if you're having some issues with your knee, hip, or ankle, this is another version of why you might want to do that. Now, a few other more advanced movements. We've got something like this, where you're in a single arm mode into that plank or single arm press. So we've done presses on here. And before I forget, if you're looking for an entire workout like these, I've posted TRX plus weights a ton of times on my YouTube channel. Just type in TRX weights, TRX strength workouts, Flex MP, all that stuff. You'll find some good stuff in there. Or you can just go to the tab there on channels, on my channel where it's got TRX Tuesdays. You'll find a bunch there. So what we're going to do with this weight, we're just going to be here and we're just going to add a plank row. Now if you're a little more advanced, maybe start here. This is where we could progress, degress. You could add a press and then add a row, or you could even press and row at the same time, which really helps anti-rotational core work, which if you're an athlete, you've probably heard that term before, which is great for athletes and then just any human that wants to function at optimal level. So another one, an opposite version of that could be a row to a press. And I'm just showing you a lot of these, but here you're working that contralateral. So for example, single arm row, another anti-rotational movement to that press. And then we've even got some groundwork. And if you notice, again, we're trying to brace the core, a lot of core work in this. It's a great way to get some unilateral strength. You'll probably have to go down on weight, so just keep that in mind when you're doing a lot of these. So it's really going to be one of those check your ego at the door. And you'll see that when you go back to just weight or just TRX or whatever, how you've really improved in a lot of areas just by combining the two together. This can really advance you in a lot of different ways. Plus, you can really spot some of your weak points. From the ground, let's get a little posterior chain hamstring work, and then we'll even add a little press. And I'll show you a couple versions of these. So, helps if the weight's nearby. Since we've got one kettlebell, I know a lot of people are still working out at home or like working at home, and maybe they just have access to one thing. Now you could just isometrically hold this, which is good on itself, add some hamstring curls, or maybe even some alternating runners. But what you could do is curl something like this, or even just hold the isometric while you add that press. It's almost like a bridge, isometric hamstring press, or even combine the two. So like I said, there's a lot of variations: curl, press, or even keep the legs straight, press. All these good variations. And I don't want to show you too much more because I don't want to overwhelm you. The idea is there's a lot you can do and there's a lot of ways you can benefit with these. Now, if you're like, man, where do I start? That's where we can come in. We can literally customize this. You could call us up, you can email us, you can even text us and be like, Jay, Justin, Flex MP, whatever. Be like, this is what I need, this is what I'm weak at, or this is what I want to work on, or whatever. Could be even something, I just need a 5-minute flow combining weights and TRX. We could do that for you here at Flex MP. But we just wanted to show you, if you've never thought about it, there's ways that can make moves easier, harder, just taking your life, your goals, your reasons for even moving in the first place to the next level. And your next level may not be mine, may not be the other people here in this gym, but it's yours and we can help you there. And these two tools, combining them together, can really help out with that. Well, thanks for tuning in to this channel. We appreciate it. We hope these things are going to get you moving better, feeling better, and living better. We know they will. You just need to get started doing it, and we're here to help. Right, Jay? He's coming. And this is our last one before you go to school tomorrow. I'm going to miss you, buddy. It's been a fun summer.
Don't give up, try your best, and have fun.
Take care, guys. Hey, thanks for checking out videos just like these. Make sure to like, share, and subscribe, and click on notifications below to stay up to date on all these videos that we post here throughout the week. And again, tag a friend underneath if you think they might benefit from these videos. And if you need further training or further information or a little more personalized programming to meet your needs, we can create a customized roadmap to meet your needs here at Flex MP. Just click on that link below. Again, contact us today at Flex MP to get you moving better, living better, and feeling better.